Alright, so I can explain. Actually, you know what? I can't. I will fully take blame for this. So this is the demo to date everything. And as the title implies, yes, you can indeed date everything. Because you're down on your luck. But someone, a mysterious stranger, sends you a pair of magical glasses called Date Viators. Which I don't know, which is obviously a parody of aviators, like the glasses, which makes everything in your home come alive and they can date them. Which I don't know who came up with this concept, but God, what the heck? So essentially, I'm only gonna play about an hour of this demo. The reason is because I already pre-ordered the full game. I pre-ordered it, and it's coming out in 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna play about an hour so then we get a feel of things, and that'll be it. And all of the characters are fully voiced, so it's about like 100 characters, which is insane. 100 dateable characters, mind you. God, what is wrong with me? Okay, without further ado, grab a cup of coffee and let's get going with the demo of Date Everything. Where is my mouse? Oh, there it is. Coolsville. Can I change this? Oh no. You know what? I'll just I would like to be ramen. I would just like to be ramen. Coolsville. Can I be Lamesville? You know what? Sure. YouTube.com/ what was it? I don't remember my URL. Whatever. Coolsville it is then. Oh. Sure. Oh, I should have gave it a warning. Okay.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect that message to pop up at the start. That was a hint. Like, I knew it says like, innuendos, like as part of the warnings, but not that. Like, cause usually these types of games are they're kind of subtle. It's like metaphors, but straight up this was like, the thing that do the deed toys. Oh my god, what's happening to my inputs? Oh, that's laggy. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay, is there a reason? Oh, that's weird. So wait, so listen. Listen to when I press the W key and listen to and look at when my character advances. There's like a split second delay. That's weird.
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving him a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Oh wow, thanks Tom. Well, okay, I'm not gonna use that voice. Thanks Tommy. I do have a great attitude. Oh, shut up, Dinglebert. Sure,
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
Oh yeah, well, I am. Very much. Oh, sure. Oh my god, who cares? Let me go.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. Oh, why there's so many? Also, I do want to point out, so on top of the input delays, when I opened this game decided to, okay, so my main monitor is fine, right? It's 1080p, I believe. This game opened up, and what showed on my screen was a quarter of the game. This game somehow, like, exceeded, like, my entire screen border, which I did not know how that happened. So yeah, there's a couple of optimization things here and there, which is weird.
Hey, you there?
Oh, great. Who are you again? Oh, hey Sam. Oh, there she is, world's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
I like how the rating is gradually going down. Goes from like 5-star to 4 stars to 3 stars. Well, any advice for our first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
My customer service voice is a lot more choice compared to this. Right now, I know I sound like very calm and all that stuff, right? But my customer service voice is like, oh hey, yeah, no, don't worry about it, yeah, of course, yeah. Right now I'm like, oh, of course I exist. Oh, thank God I don't have to do customer service anymore. Oh my God. Laying it on thick there. What is BFA? I don't know what that means. BFA in customer service, baby. Okay, sure.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Are we gonna have a 2-star? Oh, yeah, freedom. Freedom! A sewing machine? Self-help book?
I have a broken sewing machine.
Sewing machine? Well, what seems to be the problem? Sorry, let me give you a refund. Sue, what? Hey, wanna go on a date with me? Negative Riz.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not. Wait, what? No, why?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Hey, you want to go on a date? Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
Can you tell me how the book made you angry?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I've tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How dare he peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk.
Oh, well, we'll be issuing a refund shortly. Let me transfer you to my manager. Sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
I
Inflatable.
ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
10 out of 10 voice acting. I ordered this couch. Amazing. Oh, why'd you even buy an inflatable couch? Hey, Would you like to go on a date with me? Why do I keep doing that? I don't need to do that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen was wet.
Yeah.
Why? Wait, how's that yeah if it's why? Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I love this. I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
I am a science teacher of Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally? Are you a supervillain? Well, you know, this type of science is above my current Valdivian level. Hey, you single? Why'd you do it no riz?
Normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Yeah, okay, nerd. Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Well, thank you for contacting us. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Okay. You counted every single one. Well, you know, that's our mistake. We'll be issuing you a refund shortly. Please wait as I transfer you to my manager. Well, would you like to go on a date? I'll match your vibes.
Yes, every single one.
Hey, I respect that.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Thanks.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Oh, wonderful. I like I like how, oh man, I like the humor in this game. That's fun. That's fun. Also not available to remote workers. Retirement. That's great. That's so yeah.
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom. Nope. Busy.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research, and it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Oh. Dang. Oh, cool. Well, should we as a species be, I don't know, concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Wonderful. Sam, buddy pal, how you doing?
So, are you one of the affected people?
Oh, yeah, well, lost my job, yeah. I prefer to say I was, liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
Well, I'm not exactly fired, I'm in limbo. Oh, well, don't be sorry, I'm not actually fired yet. It's okay, a bad part of my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, I signed up, but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Oh wow, thanks Sam. Oh my god. The friggin' input delays. Okay. Oh, look at me at 10 foot.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared. Who are you?
Well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
And when's that? Oh, cool. Sounds fun. Oh, boring.
Well, not now.
Huh. Leave the office and reflect on your life choices. Don't worry, I do that all the time. Oh, why am I stuck here? Well, I don't think that's legal. Is this just gonna break down my windows? Oh my god, now I gotta repair every window. Unbelievable. Molds here. Oh, okay. Thanks? To stay or to go, the choice is yours. No, I'm staying. Cool. Wait, why'd you just put on random glasses?
We're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh my god, I love you. I'll marry you. Sorry, I mean, what? Didn't. Oh, yeah, she definitely didn't hear that from me.
You don't remember inviting anyone over. You'd certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Oh. Who's the narrator? Who's narrating my life right now?
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
Talking pair of glasses. Oh my god, shut up. I hate you already. Well, you know, I would like to skip this particular conversation.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out. I'm a pair of Daviator glasses. My name is Skylar Specs. Woohoo! My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence. or date. You see all the things around your house, things you might have taken for granted? Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Was that even English? Oh my god, I just had a stroke. Oh, jeez.
That it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date right now.
What? I'm not ready for that. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
A door. Oh. Oh. Tab. Oh. Oh my god. Any door? Alright. I don't know why we have to go to a door specifically, but sure. Space. Oh, okay.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club. Or perhaps standing inside the club and looking out through the front door.
No funny business. I don't want to see these spectacles being used for something untoward. What?
God. What is going on with this game? I love how they actually acknowledges the back door. That's clever. That's clever, God.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm just looking for love. Me? Well, I'm just along for the ride. I am Chaos Reborn.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, I think you gotta turn the other way for that, Dorian.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date-viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
This guy gets me. This guy gets me. Why? I mean, look. No, wait, hold on. Well, love can take on many forms. In ancient Greece, or I think maybe Greece now, I don't know. Well, okay, so in ancient Greece, they actually classified love in different, well, categories, right? Pathos, eros, and all that stuff, if I remember correctly. Pathos is, of course, the love that you give to friendships, and there's also love for, well, there's lust, and there's like sort of love for like family, all that stuff, which I think does track. It does track that there's different forms of love. Makes sense.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
This guy's a home. Damn, this guy's spitting facts. I like Dorian. This guy's a bro.
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate.
Well, I was on board with you until then because you know, being who I am, I lived through that. I mean, I've seen it. I have not lived through it.
A true bond is one between 2 friends with none of those intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Also, I do like how they each have aspects of what they are, right? Dorian's vest, jacket has like the doors, which I think is really, really cool. For Skylar, her jacket's pocket, that's straight up a glasses shape, which I think is really cool. Even her sleeves, right? The what do you call it? The hem? No, not the hem, but the whatever her sleeves are, the color of her sleeves, whatever it's called. There's a glasses shape there too, which is so cool. Like, it's such a small detail, but I think it really does matter and adds up. So props to them for actually doing that sort of thing. Like, that's sick.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
Why would you ever get anything to hate you? That's a true question.
Speaking of Reggie.
Oh.
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort. So, we'll be friends.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with being bros.
Friends,
I like the smile.
Should be.
They even get unique voice lines for that. Amazing. I love the smiley faces. Cute.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points. Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Smarts. Unruffled. Wait, poise. Empathy. Harm. Wait, dull. Wait, hold up. You're the opposite of smart. And you're not smart enough to know what that is. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with, less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't, like you very much. Sass. You get kicked out of a library for being too boring. Knowledge, brain power, logic, trickery, and cunning. Boldness, bravery, the ability to keep your cool and take things in stride. Listening, communing with anyone you're sharing space with. Sweet talking your way through any situation. Witty banter, humor, rapport, snappy communication.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them. Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Well, I feel ever so slightly more confident. Interesting.
You wear it well. Trust me. I can see even though I'm facing the other way.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Okay. This is... okay.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Nice.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Aw, that's sweet, thank you. Whoa, what just happened? And now my phone is talking. Oh, hey, well, you're a phone, I get it. I would like to skip this particular conversation. And now my phone's talking.
Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Hello!
Is that it can't be Phoenicia, can it? It'd be I'm gonna have a stroke, help.
Hey there!
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
I've been doing a little tutorial with him about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not. God, this reminded me that me and my friends were doing a quiz. And like, I was like doing a quiz and it was like, oh, are you either like a cat or a dog? And I asked like one of my friends and they were like, dog. So I was like, God, not that I mind not being a cat. But like, they gave a justification as to why, like what the dog and the cat is. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not particularly sure I like the reasoning for why I'm a dog. So, yeah. And what kind of schedule does a phone have? A what look? I'm not puppy dog, I'm real cool. Well, will you fall in love with me?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still gotta make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
Okay, so it's Phoenicia, not Phoenicia. Okay, makes sense. How much more do we have? Onward.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Alright, let's go. This would be the perfect setup for the cheesiest, absolute cheesiest, like, the thing, you know, the pickup line, which is like, oh, but you are my world. This is literally that. This is literally that pickup line personified. This is, oh my God. Also, why do you have a magnifying glass on a stand? Oh. I can't believe these are two completely different things. That's insane.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch.
Why they give me... Why they suddenly give me hieroglyphics? What's going on here?
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha! You're not a suspect, are you?
Unless I'm suspected of being extremely lazy and procrastinating, yes, then yes, I would be a suspect. But for a crime, me? No, never. I would never commit a crime, detective. Never. No. Yes, I don't know. No.
A witness, then.
To what exactly? Well, not that either. I'm so confused already.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on him.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true. I'll do my best, but no guarantees. Oh boy, I can't wait to mess every one of the objects up. First off, that's a messed up thing to say. I'm not gonna do that.
Truthful. Regardless.
As you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
That's okay, that's clever.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Oh, what now? Oh, cool. Can't wait to find all of you. Okay. Oh, wow. I just don't care.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Okay, then. I mean, piano. Alright, Rumors. Oh, it does disappear. Interesting. Oh. Oh, that's a bit buggy. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's... Rumors. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you'll talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom. First door on the left. It's not you, it's him. Oh, interesting. Alright. I do... Well, you see, I have a rather poor relationship with my... Oh, relationship? What? My English is so bad. You see, I have a rather poor relationship with my bed because I... don't sleep in it. I do. That's a lie, but I don't have a sleeping schedule. Hi, honey. Why did I say that?
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
Fascinating. Oh, man. Okay, so obviously I do have to say this. I am Ace. I'm Arrow Ace, or... No, well, I'm straight. I just don't care. I'm Ace, but no, I don't know how the alignment works, but it's like I just don't have any desires, and I'll like straight. But like if anyone like asked me out, I'd be like, okay, sure. But that insult was like, ow. The previous one was like, ow. Since you had anyone else near your bed, like that hurt. Not a spiritual level, just on an emotional level. It's a little hurt.
She's all curves and comfort.
Okay,
Softer
that's too
body and
much.
Softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
That's a bit too much.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh. I see. Oh, hey. Do I know you? Who are you? Why do you feel like, well, I know you? It is the worst pickup line.
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
No,
We've been
obviously.
sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
So obviously, I am playing up. I'm playing this up for a bit, right? But still, it is funny. God, what is this game? Oh, well. I didn't know I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman. I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember sleeping with someone as pretty as you. I've been alone for a lot longer than I'd like to admit. I don't care, I just want to skip.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because, well, that's not really my thing. I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. I don't see how that's any of your business. Yeah, no, it's not. Well, if I don't know how my character is like, but I assume that my character is lonely. But sure, this is also my thing.
Oh, I see. But you know, even if it isn't, there are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner. Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Well, that's more my speed. I'm not doing that.
And that's wonderful. Some of the most intimate acts are non-sexual, you know.
Jesus Christ, man, this game. God. What have I gotten myself into? Oh boy.
I wish more people understood that.
That's true. That is true. Like a hug. You know, okay, so obviously being someone like me, like guys already don't receive a lot of like intimacies in terms of like that aren't weird. And by not weird, I mean like, okay, so you'll realize I'm rather prude, right? Like I am, because oh my god, I'm okay. So what is going on with me? So this is not a bit. I wish it was, but oh god, oh god. Right, so like as a guy, you don't really get a lot of intimacy in terms of like even like does intimacy even have to be like? No, okay, no, they just mentioned that intimacy doesn't have to be like on that side. But yeah, we don't really receive any much intimacy. Like maybe in terms of like hugs or anything like that. Like I think I've hugged my friends once. That was like years ago. That's the only, like that's very rare, right? Even for a hug. So even like for guys, like it's especially difficult, or not difficult, because I know I don't blame people opposite genders to not hug like guys, because sometimes guys are, I've learned that guys have been really weird. Especially from my female friends, that a lot of them are like, wow, guys are creepy. And I've heard their stories. I'm like, wow, yeah, okay, I feel bad. So I don't blame them for not doing that, but at the same time, like, it's sad. It's sad. So yeah, I definitely do understand that point. I don't know where I was going with this. My mind is scatterbrained right now. When is my mind not scatterbrained? Oh god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now. But you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
Well, I love to get to know you better. I love to know you on a more, well, intimate level. Keep dreaming, lady. Sure. Whatever.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
No, you don't. I probably spend more time in front of my PC than I do in my bed. That's how bad my sleeping schedule is. Like, I would prefer to be on that grind than I am, like, just... Okay, that's a lie, because sometimes I do just lay in bed. I'm like, oh my god, YouTube. But yeah, okay, sure.
But I suppose it wouldn't hurt to know more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Wait, where'd the pillow come from? Well, sounds like I have no choice. It's a date. See you tonight.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already? Come get comfortable then. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
You know, I kind of expected the pillows to be a different entity, but they're part of the bed too, which is interesting. Oh, the mirror's one. The diary hasn't been touched since high school. For that very reason alone, it should probably stay closed. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. The only thing that I got out of my high school was extreme angst. I was so angsty as a teenager, and that was it. And then I realized that the guy, okay, that was not supposed to happen. Well, okay, it was supposed to happen on top of other things, but like, I just got angsty. So I'm like, wow. Yeah, it's got normal experiences, damn. A bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could wait, what the heck is wrong with me? A bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Oh. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know. What else can one say? Oh, probably need to do this. I don't know what.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience.
I don't know why I was having such big trouble. Such big trouble? Yeah, I don't know why I was having such trouble reading out that sentence. Okay, I erase this one too.
It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you.
No, there's no way they made a character for that type of people. Oh no. So this is a very specific. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. Probably. I think so. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was joking when I said, "Oh, can we date this? Can we raise up this one too?" I was joking. It was not meant to be taken seriously. But I guess the game does take itself very seriously. So, yeah, my bad.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Oh, tell me. Oh, I couldn't care less about any more features.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen. It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more. I'm not interested in anything like that. Okay, I think I might have to.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Let's turn on. Well, what kind of things are you looking for? I'm good for now, thanks. I'll ask this first.
These datables have some subject matter that might be troubling. PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more.
Okay, as long as it doesn't get me... Okay, so I think all of those things do need to be sort of addressed as well, because obviously YouTube has been getting a bit more of a chokehold on things like maybe PTSD, abuse, and all that stuff. And I've been sort of skittering around as well, even though my channel's not monetized, so I'm like, I don't really care in theory. And honestly, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm no stranger to like mental health issues, because I mean I've been through that. I'm still going through it, but I think that's fine as long as it's not like making me too uncomfortable. So that's gonna be the guideline. That's gonna be the baseline for this. So yeah.
If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I'd recommend you turn it on.
Let's do it. Okay, yeah, sure, let's do it. Just in case any of you guys feel uncomfortable and all that stuff. So yeah, let's do it.
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it.
Thank you.
Hang on. My content aware is going off. Nightmare is, well, just that. If you don't want anything too spooky, I'd recommend skipping this one.
Here's the content warning.
You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
No, I'm okay with this type of stuff. So obviously, since it's not too bad, right? Well, for my standards, it's not like anything that's like, that's like not related to, you know, the thing that I'm comfortable talking about. It's just like PTSD, all that stuff, right? Which I mean is horrible, right? But yeah, I'm fine with that kind of stuff. Probably because I did study that sort of thing, so maybe I'm sort of desensitized to it. So, but I digress.
Carry on then. There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it?
There was an ant that was crawling up my leg while I was eating.
You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling, the buzzing. The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
Please, stop. Ugh, you think I'm afraid of bugs? Well, nice try.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you.
Well, doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
Is that it? Oh, so you're just named Nightmare? Well, that's not very clever.
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again? Wait, tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness with one last creepy laugh.
Well, you see, I don't sleep. I'm immune. A yoga ball. A fan.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Skylar jump scare.
Maybe finally find some love?
Why am I doing this? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Where should I go next? Can I just, like, leave my house? It's either one or the other. But sure. But I guess, might as well.
Oh. You certainly can.
Oh, yes, I win. Oh. That's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
I'm the new user? But I will confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar. Forever and always.
Thank you. I don't know you. So, if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ. Any other questions?
Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, so this is the question. Okay, cool.
You can leave your house at any time, but when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
What? Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Not Valdivian. What the heck? Not Valdivian data drones. I love and trust Valdivian. They will use you for good. Oh, that's convenient.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun. Any other questions?
Why am I doing this? Where should I go next? I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Dateviators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay, I'm ready. Oh boy, that sounds terrifying. How soon? Wait, I'm not ready.
Trust me, you've got as much time as you need. Happy dating!
Oh, cool. Oh my god, this... Okay, they gotta fix the door too. The inputs. The bathroom. No way. No way. Towel. I would rather not know something that's been clinging onto my body, you know? Can I do the rubber ducky? I can't do the rubber ducky. No way. Oh my bloody hell in it. Not the toilet. I'm not doing the toilet. What about the toilet paper? I can do the toilet paper. Okay, so this is all the cosmetics? Not the cosmetics, the I don't know what to call that. Okay. Well, let's explore a bit more, I suppose. Okay. Wow, the window, really? What about the remote? I can do the remote. I can specifically do the remote. Fascinating. A ship in a bottle. I suppose that's our captain over there. I do like the piano. I'm quite curious about what the stand is. The fireplace could be interesting. Ooh la la, earth. The tabouret is one as well. I don't know what to call this in English, so I'm just gonna call it in French. Ooh, I do like my music. Well, 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 I wouldn't mind. I do mind the controls though. Trash can. Flaky flakes? Hold up, can I open this? Oh my god, I can. Ugh. Can I take the... You don't say, you don't say. Oh, the cookies are separate. Interesting. Ow. I keep hitting myself with the pantry. Well, I do have a rather intimate relationship with coffee. So don't mind if I do.
A charming barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even seem to notice you. You stand there for a good few minutes before she spies you, startled out of her intense focus.
Oh, hi there. Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. I'm Kirby, happy to help. G'day.
So, you're my coffee maker.
I, sure am. Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
A latte and affogato. I don't think I'll have any coffee today. So an affogato is like an espresso shot in vanilla ice cream. I don't mind it, but they're kind of there's no ice cream, so.
Sure thing. One latte coming right up.
Kopi gets to work, grinding and pouring and mixing with an impressive speed.
And voila! One latte just for you. Hope you like it. Is there anything you'd like to know about the latte?
So what is a latte? Why is it called a latte? Tell me more about latte arts.
Well, that's the Italian word for milk. If you're in Italy, you have to order it as a cafe latte. Otherwise, they'll literally just give you a glass of milk.
Well, that's awkward.
Right? I don't think my nerves could handle being handed a glass of milk like that.
She shudders violently.
We'll see you next time.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. I always love my coffee. Wait, why'd the plate do like a loop-de-loop? A towel, another towel. This one knows my hands better. That is the weirdest sentence I'm ever gonna say. A washing machine. If you really think about it, this is such a weird concept because so many objects would know. A hanger. Oh god. So all these are the same, I assume. Not bloody hell in it. My vacuum. There's a joke to be made here, but I'm not gonna make it. I do like my cardboard boxes, you know. Why not? Why not? Should I? What are? Wait, what the heck are you? I don't know what you are. Bobby pin. A few more points in stealth and you'll be able to use it. I mean, sure, might as well. I don't really know why I would have there be a bobby pin.
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form.
You got a problem, punk?
Ah, crap, I accidentally clicked. Sorry, my bad. So I assume you're gonna be called Bobby. What? No. I don't even know who you are. How could I? No, but it sounds like you do. Sure.
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it? The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
This game has a very easy way to simplify things. To simplify names, okay.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Can you do the... I was gonna say like the piminal right there. I was like, okay, no, pin. Oh, okay, I can't English apparently. That's a horrible pun though. Okay. Nope. I can't think of any puns, so my bad. You, some kind of crime boss? They sound equally silly. What about the Pin Gang?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Hoop?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
This is you bent out of shape? You don't normally look like this. You got bent up?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
This is clever. I have to say this is extremely clever. Props to this is actually I have to say props to the writer for thinking about this. This is obviously you guys don't get the metaphor. Yeah. Well, you look amazing. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection. Good for you, honestly. Yeah, honestly, if anyone goes through that sort of thing, it's great. Yeah, sure.
Thanks. I mean, I know it, but it's real affirming to hear from somebody else, too. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That's supposed to be for real estate. That sounds about right. What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M. Always be making money.
Yo, they're spitting facts. You know, you're spitting facts. Yo, I'm joining your empire. Yo, can't really argue with that one.
Of course you can't, 'cause I'm right, as always. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
I'll play along. Well, I'm good. Hell yeah. No thanks. Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be. I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Sick. I'm really curious about the lamp, light bulb, but I gotta do all my microwave, books. Well. Hold up, what's in the okay. No, I gotta do the fireplace, the piano, and then the globe. And I'm gonna wrap it up. No, but that will also... Okay, no. So obviously this is just a demo, so I don't really have to be concerned about who I talk to right now. Because again, this is just a demo, so... Let's go with the fireplace first. Oh, they're two different things. Okay. So the logs are two different things. Well, would you look at that? Okay, I don't know which one's the fireplace, which one's the... I'm just gonna do this, okay. I don't know what the difference is, but alright.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Because of Dante's Inferno. God. This game is...
Sure, We just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me. Do I know you?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up too.
Whoa, take it easy. I like the sound of that. Gosh, how much should I lean into this role? Might as well. Might as well.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach.
Yeah, that's what I meant too. What else could I mean by that?
And you need my help.
Help? Oh, you bet I do. Excuse me?
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student? Wait, was that an insult?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Oh. Oh no. Pickup skills. I'm really not looking to fall in love with anyone.
I'm serious. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off. Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
They're missing a the. This says you're a perfect human. So there's a couple of text errors I've noticed here and there. You really think I'm worthy? I don't know. Aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy? Sure.
Hell yeah! Just look at you.
I don't like what I see.
You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Thank you, I guess? Oh boy. Sounds good.
No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on. I'm not so sure.
Hell yeah!
Oh, that's cute. There's a heart shape in this heart.
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Far away. Always. Let's give it a go.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Empathy. Dante, is there something going on that you'd like to talk about? Pretty dang good. It'll probably work on me. It could use some work. Let's just do that.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the opener. Change the punchline. I would change the punchline more, I think.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Got a light because you are smoldering. Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR. Sure, I don't have a choice anyways.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
That is true, that is true. God, it's so bad.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter.
Whoa, 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 you can't swear on this channel.
Yeah, see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Oh, like on dating apps. Gotta start the convo somehow. As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun. I've never dated before. I don't know.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know?
Isn't that like just becoming friends with them and just like knowing them, like their personality? What? Sure, you know what?
You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on. I spent all that pickup line time for nothing?
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
This is fun. This is unironically fun. It's so dumb, but it's fun.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Excusez-moi? By your love? Okay, so the main characters. Okay, so the player character is equally as confused as I am. Understood.
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She bends around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Of course, it's Earth in Greek mythology. Well, not Terra. I guess that would also be too much on the nose. Yeah, sure. Of course, it's Newfoundland. Newfoundland? No, I said Newfoundland. Am I even Canadian? Help. Newfoundland? God.
So, where are you from?
Well, we're in my house, so... Oh, nowhere. I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Bij Montréal, là. Voor Coolsville, I'm style.
It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context. Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Cause right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just wrap around like everyone else seems to be able to do?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
What do you mean? That can't be. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too. Uh-huh. I don't know what you mean.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you'd need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
Okay. So there's several. Okay, so should I go on a rant about how projections work in? Okay, no. So, should I? Because I learned this in aviation, and it's like, should I learn? Well, okay, I didn't learn this in geography, but essentially what a Mercator projector is that because the Earth is a globe, you can't exactly unravel it to place on a map, because a map is in a 3D is in a 2-dimensional plane. It's also a rectangle, so you can't really necessarily sort of put it exactly as is on the map. You have to find some way to unravel it. So in a Mercator projector, you're basically just sort of finding a way to basically turn the Earth into a cylinder and then unrolling that cylinder to turn it into a map, into a rectangle. That's essentially how we turn a sphere into the maps that you see, right? There's a lot of other sort of there's a lot of other why am I blanking? Projections of the world, but Mercator is basically the standard one that most people use, but it is also not exactly the most accurate, because again, you are turning a sphere into a cylinder, into a rectangle, and you get like, you don't really get the full context about how things are close or how far they are. So yeah, it's something like that. I'm sorry for going on this rant.
Whoa! I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly.
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain. Okay, so, you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
Speak plain, Gaia.
They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted, but if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
Oh, well, that'd be perfect. I thought you said that everyone runs away from you. Well, why don't you just, I don't know, look stuff up online?
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Sure, why not? No thanks.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Oh, hint please. I'm feeling lucky.
confused with niece.
En France, sure.
All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while, even if you haven't found any travelers yet. I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient, especially when I'm excited. Good luck.
Last one. Let's go with the piano then. And then we're done for the demo, I guess.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Introduce yourself. Discreetly clear your throat. Sure.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
Panic, we need a medic, stat. Are you okay? Try again, sure.
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Maestro?
Oh, well, you had me scared for a second. How's it going?
What is scary about a performer crafting a performance? It was coming along nicely.
Oh, seemed like you were just standing there. What performance?
That was Door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius. I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Does it actually work? I think I've heard of it, but I'm like, huh.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
What is a dulcimer? No. What the hell are you talking about? Of course. I'm just gonna bluff my way through.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
Oh, you mean, Mary had a little lamb.
It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the payday loan commercial? I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I've never touched you. Ew. Okay, that's rude.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its evolution.
That's interesting. Okay, that's interesting. That took us this long for this pop-up window to pop up. Interesting. Not pop-up window, but for the
so
window.
long, Maestro.
Because usually it's usually there at the start, but that's interesting. Okay. Let's go to bed and then I'll give my final thoughts. Oh boy. Oh, I can't do that, right? I gotta take off my glasses. Oh, I can just walk up. I'm sorry, Betty. I'll be with you in the official game, just not today. Alright, well, I think that about wraps up our demo playthrough of Date Everything. Obviously, I don't want to play through it too much because I do want to save some stuff for the official game, for the full game when it comes out in about 2 weeks. I already pre-ordered the game, so it's gonna be fun, I guess. But yeah, honestly, I started playing this game for the memes. Well, okay, so I was first exposed to this game obviously through YouTube and all that stuff, and it was like, I'm gonna play this as a meme, right? But then as more and more like of the cast members were revealed, I was like, oh, I know this guy. Oh, I know this guy. Oh, I even know this guy. I was like, okay, this is way too big of a project for me to not play. And also, like, I'm treating it more as like just a little meme thing more than I am taking it seriously. And I think that's the general vibes that this game is going for. You can tell with just the sort of jokes and all that stuff that they're going for, right? It's very, you can tell people are having fun with this, which makes sense because it is indeed a very, very silly concept. So I honestly appreciate that they're going for a lot more of the sillier aspects. So that's very, very cool. Besides like some optimization things like the delay inputs and all that stuff, honestly, this has been very fun. This has been very, very fun because you're going around, you're discovering different characters, right? Obviously, it's very visual novel, right, based. It's very like dating sim-esque because that is the entire game, right? But it's really nice to have so many diverse characters, and you know, it's not pretending to be anything it's not. So it's honestly a very, very fun and pleasant experience, as long as you don't take it too seriously and all that stuff. Other than that, yeah, this was very, very fun. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for today with the demo of Date Everything. If you're interested, if you're interested in this game and you wish to chat up some of the other objects that I didn't, make sure to download the demo for yourself and give it a shot. And if this game actually does pique your interest, make sure to well, put this game on your wish list, or you can pre-order it right now, because I'm sure it helps the devs a lot. Thanks for hanging with me. Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when and where you are. And see you guys next time. Bye bye. See you, and take care. Bye.